Alright. Hi everyone. Thanks for joining today's discussion. We will be talking about SDG 4, which is quality education, and SDG 8, which is decent work and economic growth. These two goals are closely related because educational helps people gain knowledge and skills, while decent jobs allow people to apply those skills and improve their quality of life. What do you think,
I
Akmal?
agree. I agree. As student, these goals are very important because they directly affect our future. Most of us are studying so that we can eventually get good jobs and build stable career.
Yes, and education is something that impacts everyone. Whether a person wants to become a teacher, engineer, entrepreneur, or a doctor, quality education plays a major role in helping them achieve their goals.
Yeah, I support with the Liyana, I support with Liyana, but at the same time, education alone is not enough. People also need employment opportunities after graduation. That's why SDG 4 and SDG 8 should be discussed together. How about you, Nafis?
Exactly. If people receive a good education but cannot find decent work, then part of the problem remains unsolved.
All right. So let's start by discussing some challenges related to quality education. What issues do you think students face today?
One challenge is unequal access to education. Students in urban areas usually have better facilities, internet access, and learning resources. Meanwhile, students in rural areas may face limitations that affect their learning experience.
That's true. During online learning period, many students struggle because they didn't have stable internet connection or suitable device. Even today, technology access is still not equal for everyone.
Another issue is affordability. Although education is more accessible now than before, some students still face financial difficulties. Tuition, as example, like tuition fees, transportation, cost, books, and living expenses can become a burden also.
Mm, in my opinion, I think another challenge is keeping education relevant. Technology is still developing very quickly. Sometimes what students learn in classroom that doesn't fully match currently industry needs. As a result, students often have to learn additional skill independently.
I can relate to that. Many students take online course or watch tutorial outside class because they want to stay competitive in the job market.
Education should not only focus on academic knowledge. Students also need communication skills, teamwork skills, leadership abilities, and critical thinking. These skills are useful throughout life.
That was a good point. Quality education should help students become capable individuals, not just help them pass examination.
Okay, moving to SDG 8. I think one major issue is unemployment among young people. Many graduates struggle to find jobs after completing their studies.
Yes, sometimes employee ask for work experience, even for entry level position. This create a difficult situation because student need experience to get hired, but they need a job to gain experience.
Mm, I have noticed that too. Sometimes, as some graduate eventually work in fields unrelated to what they study because suitable opportunities are limited.
There is also the issue of job quality. Not every job provides fair wages, good working conditions, or opportunity for career growth. SDG 8 focuses on decent work, not just employment.
Okay, that's an important distinction. A person may have a job, but if the working conditions are poor or the salary is insufficient, the goal has not been fully achieved.
Yes. Another challenge is automation and technology change. Some jobs may disappear in the future because machines and artificial intelligence can perform certain tasks more efficiently.
At the same time, technology also create new opportunities. The challenge is making sure workers have the skill needed for this new job.
That's why continuous learning is important. People cannot rely only on what they learned in the school years ago.
Okay, since we have discussed the challenges just now let's talk about the possible solutions.
So, in my opinion, one solution is updating educational curricula more frequently. School and universities should ensure that students learn skills that are relevant to modern industries.
I also think internships should be expanded. Students gain practical experience, understand workplace expectations, and build professional networks before graduating.
It would be even better if more internships are paid. Some students cannot afford unpaid internships because they need financial support during their studies.
I agree. Beside that, government and educational institution can provide more training programs and professional certificate. This program can help students and workers develop new skills.
Collaboration between universities and companies is important too. Industries experts can share real-world experience and help students understand workplace requirements.
Yeah, I agree. Career guidance should also be improved. Some students are unsure about career paths and may not know which skills employees are looking for.
From the education perspective, investment is infrastructure investment in infrastructure is necessary. Better internet access, digital tools, libraries, and learning facilities can improve educational quality.
Scholarship and financial are also important because talented students should not be provided from pursuing education due to financial difficulties. Difficulties.
Okay, overall, it seems that improving educational quality and creating better employment opportunities must happen simultaneously.
My message is that education should provide students with confidence and prepare them for the future. Learning should help people adapt to changes in society and the workplace.
For me, qualifications are important, but opportunities are equally important too. Young people need pathways that allow them to apply their knowledge and skills. How about you, Nafis?
I believe lifelong learning is becoming increasingly important. People should continue learning even after graduation because industry and technology constantly evolve.
My message is that every student deserves equal access to quality education regardless of their background, location, or financial situation.
I think SDG 4 and SDG 8 remind us that education and employment are connected. Progress in one area supports progress in another. To conclude, today's discussion highlighted the importance of quality education and decent work. We discussed the challenges such as unequal access to education, skill gaps, unemployment, and also changing industry demands. We also shared solutions including curriculum improvements, internships, better infrastructure, and also lifelong learning opportunities.
Okay, before we end, let's plan our next discussion.
How about 1st July?
That works for me. Yeah, can.
I'm available on that date too.
Great. So we will have our next discussion on 1st July via Microsoft Teams. Thank you everyone for participating. Bye-bye.
Okay,
Thank
thank you.
you.
Thank you.
All right. Dah.